Guys, it's Donna with AKgal Stamps. I hope y'all are doing good today. It is Friday at noon. I'm in Springfield, Ohio, and I hope y'all are doing good today. Hopefully we'll have some people pop on. So I did some cards that I really liked. I got them I got the idea from Lisa Curcio. But these are, it's from probably 3 or 4 years ago. So got that one. My granddaughter, I think, liked this one the best. There's that one. And this one. I think this is and this is probably my favorite. I like coloring. I do like coloring. And then this one. And this one was more how Lisa did hers. I think she put like a sentiment on there. But it was very easy to like put a panel here or a panel here, right? Easy. So I think these are like 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. I think it's roughly that panel. But so you can make multiple panels that way. So I'm just going to get started. Let's see. I'm using Snowy Wonder, which is coming out in the new mini catalog, and it has dies that go with it. I did use some of those. And I'm also using Unbounded Love Dies and Christmas labels, also coming out in the new catalog. The Unbounded Love Dies are already in the catalog. So I'm using Pool Party ink. So I've got that, and I've got Pool Party paper. So let me see. Do I have my notes somewhere so I can tell you how much these are? I think this is 5.5 by 8.5. It is scored at 2 1/4. And so what I did was I just folded this in, and then I kind of folded this one over, because if you do it at like 2 1/8, I'm sorry, this is 2 1/8. This will not, you'll have too big of a gap. So it's a lot easier if you just do 2 1/8 on this side and then fold the other one in to meet. So that's how I did that. I have got a belly band that is 9.5 by 1.5, and I didn't score it. I just wrapped it around, folded and folded, hopefully not to make it too thick. This little die is from that. So it came from the Christmas labels. That's where I got that die. But I used the stamping all from this stamp set right here. So we will need, also from cardstock, we will need 2 panels that are scored. They are 1 by 5 1/4, and you score them at 1, 2, and 4 1/4. 1, 2, 4 1/4. And these are going to be your little pop-out mechanisms. This is a pretty standard mechanism. Use them quite a bit with my pop-out cards. So you need 2 of those. Let's see, I need DSP, because I'm going to put DSP in the center here. That's the opposite side, but I'm going to put this one on the inside. And this is 4 by 5 1/4. And I am using, what paper am I using? Yes. We are using the paper that goes with the stamp set, Snowy Scenes. It's 12 by 12 paper. And, I had to get it. Just had to get it. Let's see. There's this sheet, which I believe you can cut out with the dies, the penguins. That's the other side. Let's see, my next piece is, and I think you can cut this out with a die also, the snow globes. This kit, this stamp set will make, you'll be able to make snow globes with it. It has all the dies. There's that. And that. Let's see. That's the same thing. I've just started going into this. More of the penguins. Here's this one. That's pretty. Very Christmassy. And it's like the lines, some of the lines are blurred. So that's an interesting little take on that. And the last one, you get 6 sheets, 2 of each sheet. That's cute. And candy canes. So that's the DSP that if you did order the whole suite, that's what that would come with. So let's get started. I did stamp my snowman. Let's see. This is the penguin I did stamp and die cut, but these are the ones that were in the paper that I die cut as well. So I just cut out a whole bunch of them. And I used the Let It Snow from the stamp set. You'll need 2 designer series papers that are 1 7/8 by 5 1/4, just coming down 1/4 of an inch. You'll need 2 of those. Okay, so there's those. And then you will need 2 squares, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 square. You'll need, I'm using designer series paper for 1. It's 2 by 2 by 2. And then I have a white piece that is 2 by 2. So those are going to go like that. And then, oh, these are, I cut these out for other panels, and I'm going to verify that. 1, well, it looks like it's 1 5/8 by 2 3/4. It's kind of a rough, I just tried to find something that would fit, measured it and tried to get them to fit. So anyway, we are going to put this panel on. We're going to do this so we don't have the same thing going all the way through your paper. And I'm going to use my Tombow glue. This is actually a really easy card. I really like it. An easy little pop-up card. I think I could make quite a few of these. And I believe they fit in a regular envelope just fine. So I'm really bad about going to the post office if I have to mail something. I'm really horrible at it. I finally mailed my brother's birthday gift. And then I finally mailed Lisa Marie's prize. So got some glue on there I need to clean up. Let's see. I like this paper. It's very non-traditional. I really like it. Let's wipe that off. And I clean my fingers. Just got some glue. I wonder if anybody who watches this is close at all to Springfield, Ohio. We're about 45 minutes from Columbus and about an hour from Cincinnati. So there you've got that. Now the mechanisms. You've got a section right here, and then you've got a gap, and then you have 2 sections. Your first placement is with this first section, okay? Hi, Tracy. So I'll make an X on here so that you kind of have an idea that the first gluing is here and here. That's what you're going to attach to the card first, okay? So I just open my card up. I'm going to put some glue on. Now I'm trying to, I don't want my pop outs to be, I don't want them to stick out, go too high. So that's something you have to be aware of. So this is the piece. So you don't have to get it right in the middle of that, but you just want to get an idea of where you're putting that piece. So I have the one section right here, and I'm pressing it. And then I'm going to put some glue on this one. The other end, opposite end, you've got two score lines here. Fold the first score line in and just press. That's all you got to do. See, and then you'll have that. See? And I'm going to do the exact same thing with this one on the opposite side. You don't want to be on the score line. You just want to be just off it and just bring it up. And you don't want, with the second one, you don't want your panels to catch on each other either. So my sizes, I mean, it can vary. You could make them circular, you could make them oval, you could do a lot of different things with them. I am just doing square, easy peasy. And then you just press that one down. This is really cute set, really cute. I mean, I'm partial to snow and snowmen, but it is just really cute. Tomorrow I've got my retreat and I'm looking so forward to it. I've got my cracked chicken made. I've got a couple other sliders that I'm going to make. I got to make my cookies that I'm going to do after I'm done with this card. And then I'm also working on prepping for next week's card craziness classes. So one of the panels, I'm going to put the DSP on there. Okay. Now you can, I'm probably going to put something else on it because I haven't made this card yet. I'm just going on the fly with this. So there's that. So I just put the glue on this. Make sure it's not too high and it's touching right there. Just want to get it as straight as possible, unless of course that's not your goal. See, so there's that. That goes there. Now this, I think I am going to stamp with Pool Party some snowflakes. They have all these little snowflakes. There's 3 of them, different sizes. Very cute. And I do like my snow. Don't hate me. I do like snow. It's pretty. I like 4 seasons. Let's see, I'm going to use this scratch paper to stamp off on. I do like 4 seasons. So, got to have that cold to prep for the next season. Okay. So, I am going to stamp off once because that's pretty bright. And so, one stamp off gets that pretty light. Pretty light. And then, let me clean this off. Okay, so there's that one. And this guy has so many dies with it. I mean, it'd be hard pressed for me to pick just one. Okay, so I know I stamped the circle, this one. That's going to go on the end. This is going to go right here, I think. I think my snowman, is he going to go on the front? Is he going to go on the front, or is he going to go on the front? Or are they both going to go on the front? They could both go. Which one of these do I want? I think maybe this one. Maybe like that and like that. I don't know. Maybe just this. Maybe I'll put that on. Okay, I'm thinking more. I think I'm going to put him on the other panel with the designer series paper. Like that. And then I'm going to put that on here. I didn't even use the littlest snowflake. Oh, well. My mind is going. This is kind of doing this on the fly. And then I'm going to put glue on here. And we will see. I don't want to hang it down that way because you don't want to go past the edge here. And it doesn't have to be in the middle. It just has to have a platform to sit on, right? Like that. Cute, right? Very cute. I'll try and find Lisa's video too and put it up in the comments. So, am I going to put something? I know this is going to go here. And I think I might use dimensional. Don't want it too thick. And I don't think it will be, but yeah, we'll do this. Just something for dimension. There's that. There's that. And then I have these little panels. Let's see. I don't need Happy New Year either, so I don't need that. So I probably will do those later, but those would just fit. I would just slide it right in here. You could put it right in here, just another little panel. I wrote like in my card right here too. So that's just a thought. Now, I don't know if I did this right. So what you should do is, because see, this is just a little bit too much. I think it had score lines on it, and I just wanted to use the paper. So we are going to try and bend that a little more. Because there was that's what I tried to reuse some paper. I am just going to try and fold this a little bit like that to give it a little bit more room, because it's got to have the room like that. So I just used a piece that was probably, I think that DSP is probably, this is 1.5 inches, so I would say this is probably 1 inch. And then whatever the width is here, if it's 4 1/4, do 4. If it's 4.5, do 4 1/4. So anyway, we got this. I'm going to put that, and that works just like that. Normally, I would stick the this piece of paper over this, but I didn't. I was just trying to get ahead of the game. I did it wrong. But I guess I could put some DSP over the back of this too, though. I could very well do that. And I might, just so you don't have to look at that. And so I've got this, which has dimensionals on it. And that goes like that. And then this snowman I stamped him in Memento, and then I think I used Peach Pie for his nose, but then I used Pool Party around the edge. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I did outline him in Pool Party. And so I think I will put that, just his body. Can't glue the whole thing because it's going to be on the card too. There's that. Doesn't stick out. And there's that. I think I'll do him kind of on the edge a little bit, like that. Like that. Very cute. And I should have more paper. I'm going to cut another piece of paper. What size is this? This is about 4. Is that enough? I think that might be enough. We're going to cut this at 1.5 inches. There's my paper trimmer. Cut this at about 1 inch. This is about 4, so it's roughly. So, yeah, and put that, oh, that's a little too skinny, I think. That must have been bigger than 1.5 inches. So, well, we will try that again. Maybe we'll do this. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I should have done it at 1 1/4 if it was 1.5 inches. Duh. Now that would go right there. Yeah, that's better. Normally I wouldn't do this on the back if it was nice and a nice clean piece, but it's not. So that's why I'm using this, just to make it all pretty on the other side. So, and what do I have? Let's see if I have something that I can use. Ooh, those are kind of pool party-ish. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's put this on. These are, what are these? Glossy Dots Assortment in the annual catalog, I believe. These are very pretty. Come on now, get off. There's one. So there's one. And there's two. Ugh, gosh, that's sticky. And there's three. So there's that cute little card. See, very cute. Cute little Christmas card. So I hope you like it. Oh, I look forward to seeing. You must have a tip for me. I'll see you tomorrow, Tracy, and see y'all later. Bye.